Sit down for this. Oh, you're already sitting? Okay, good. Do you know what bears love more than scratching their backs on trees? Sleeping in man caves? No. Well, Mr. Microwave, lend me your ears. Our particular type of bear loves being criminalistic in nature and out of it. Right. Allow me to enlighten you, Mr. Microwave. There is a place in time where time isn't bound to common law. Time is infinite, or is it in a standstill? On the other paw, time may not exist. If time can't pass, then does it truly have a beginning or ending? It is nothing. This is our home, the nothingness. We've been sucked into a black hole so many times that time doesn't matter. Relations don't matter. Nothing matters. Here, we can do what we want when we want, because we are all one in the same. If you weren't a criminal, you'd be out of place, don't you think? In order to maintain our criminal nature, we cannot afford to be lazy. This is where you come in. Us bears thrive on energy drinks, specifically from vending machines. Barry even went as far as to make a new form of currency, using his likeness as the engraving. Being inspired from ice cream parlor tokens, he found the Schmeckle. Schmeckles were designed alongside custom-built vending machines to prevent outsiders from crossing us. Then, you showed up. You crossed us. Using your history, you unleashed a legion of monsters that existed in parallel lifetimes. Your mission was clear. Become the edgiest son of a bitch where nothing mattered, and where there was no judgment to pass. We refused to cooperate with you, and you didn't like that at all. Upon telekinetic command, the monster swarmed the nothingness. There was no intention to directly harm us unless we crossed you. Only one of us made that crucial error, and that poor bastard was Barry. Taking a knife, he lashed at the monsters. Without time, there was no death. You pinned him down, restraining him. You began to drag him into the forest with the other monsters. He tried breaking free, but it was no use. Your edginess was cancerous to the touch, tiring the mighty bear. We watched in horror as the monsters snatched our coins and vending machines, tailing closely behind you and Barry. The last we saw of Barry was when he was dragged over the horizon towards the sunset. Anyhow, I'm not sure where they've gone, but I know when they've gone. Outside of the nothingness lies dimensions that have an active passage of time, or at least they once had a natural time. A bear who suddenly popped into the nothingness knew an awful lot about our predicament, so much so that he enlisted our blacksmith in the creation of a device he deems the time machine. This device, while pretty shitty in appearance, opened up a gateway to a natural flow of time, or at least it would if the vending machines weren't causing stutters. With the vending machines in a world where time passes, the conflicting logic of our dimensions causes a paradox. Ooh! Freezing time in place until it is restored. For what purpose you are halting time progression, I do not know. That doesn't matter. I sense you are a different one. You are a microwave with confidence and a level head. I disagree with that. My level tells me it is true. Apparently. Restore as much time as possible. Between you and I, we don't need copycats. Plus, messing with time flows out of our petty crime practice, which isn't cool at all. Emptying the vending machines of their soda will reduce their hold on that timeline, drain them all, and in due time will restore itself. Won't be alone, Mr. Microwave. Yes, and I do mean that in a good and bad way. Bear in mind that outsiders aren't covered with life insurance beyond the nothingness, even when time stands still. Oh, and one more thing. Be a greedy bitch. If you're pillaging Edgy Dave's vending machines, you might as well just collect all his schmeckles. A pocket without flies is a healthy pocket in nothingness. You can always earn additional schmeckles from helping other bears, or selling goods you recover from the infected timelines. You could even backstab those you choose to aid if the payout is worthwhile. I've bantered long enough. This will be the last time you see me. Beyond me there is a light. And go towards the light, Mr. Microwave. Go towards the light and embrace the warmth of dusk's rays.